Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. So, Dragon Ball fans, I think we finally have got what we have been waiting for. So, last night, I guess there was an event where they were unveiling, I guess, the future of what Dragon Ball has in store. And of course, you know, with the passing of Toriyama, it's had all of us Dragon Ball fans on the edge because the manga's quit. We've had a little bit of what Daima gave us. With, you know, I guess the Japanese release, and then we got the American dub. So we've kind of been waiting, you know what I'm saying? At least I have anyway. I've been playing Sparking Z, and I still play Xenoverse a little bit from time to time, but looks like we have now got some trailers. I woke up this morning, I saw 3 trailers. Last night I just saw a bunch of people talking about it on Twitter. I saw Geekdom 101, and I saw the Geeky Cast online talking about it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take a look at some of these trailers. Now it looks like we have a Sparking Zero trailer, which I still play, and I love that game. The Daima DLC really saved it for me, because before that I was kind of like about it. I had fun at first, but then it was like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still in love with the game, you feel me? It's like Budokai from back in the day, especially playing on PlayStation. So, and then it looks like we have a Galactic Patrol reveal, which I think is amazing, because if you know, you know, that means, and hopefully we will be getting the Moro arc, you know what I'm saying, in anime form, which I'm really excited. If you haven't read it in the manga, it's amazing. I've also heard things like Toriyama, you know, added some different stuff in it before he passed, and I'm really just excited to see that if this is what this trailer is, you feel me? Like I said, I saw some people talking online, but I don't know as confirmation yet. I want to take a look at some of this stuff. And I've heard Geekdom talk about some secret stuff too. So, and then it looks like there's something titled Dragon Ball Super Beerus, which, from, like I said, I've heard Geekdom 101 talk about some stuff in Geeky Cast. Apparently, this is supposed to be like an enhanced version of Battle of Gods, which this will be like the 4th time we get it. But apparently it's supposed to be with better animation and stuff like that, which I think that some of that early Dragon Ball Super, I don't know what episode it was, bro, but it was like in the very beginning, it was really bad. And I think maybe even Geekdom covered it a long time ago. I think maybe I even watched the video on it. It was bad. So maybe it might look really good with some better animation, and maybe like that will lead up to the Moro arc, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe that's what the Moro arc will look like, you feel me? So we're gonna take a look at these 3 trailers. I guess is what they are. That's what it says on YouTube. So Dragon Ball fans, I'm excited. I hope we got something. Shout out to Geekdom 101, shout out to Geeky Cast. I saw them on Twitter last night. Those were the people in the threads that I was in, seeing all the info. So if you don't follow them, go subscribe to them on YouTube. All right, before we get into it, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. All right, so I guess first up, we're going to take a look at the Sparking Zero trailer, and then we'll just go in that order. You feel me? So, I'm Fireworks. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. I'm back. Unreal Engine game. I love this game. Hopefully we really get some good shit this time. I mean, Daima was fire. Like I said, Daima saved it for me.
Goes higher and higher.
Okay, new DLC. Was it new team? Okay, new characters. Oh, Bardock! Fire!
Just die already. You face the Demon King himself. I shall render.
Demon King Piccolo in the game?
This might actually be fun.
18's already.
This is
Oh,
what
we
the
getting Super
ultimate
17?
looks like.
Fire.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, I'm here for that. The Demon King Piccolo is crazy. New costumes and super attack. Oh wow. From the Broly movie.
I already told you, that's enough.
Oh, the Bojack. Wow. Okay. Coming soon. Damn, can we get a date, man? They don't never give us no dates. Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. Is that BARDOCK? Yeah. BARDOCK. Wow. This is amazing. Yeah, they won't find him. Wow. I'm glad we got that backstory for real. The little things. Oh, wow. Dragon Ball's 40th. Damn, this animation is fire. Wow, this is like bringing the manga to life. Cool. Look at little Gohan. He used to be so scared. This is an amazing, like, illustration and how they did all this. Like, they brought it to life. Wow, look at Frieza. Cool. That's what I would love to see come back as Cell. Wow, I love the green. Damn, this is amazing. Wow, I remember I used to download pictures with like that image or that artwork. That's crazy. Krillin with the hair. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, where's the reveal? Oh, okay, we still going. All that's Toriyama's artwork, I think. Yeah. Superhero. Daima. Here we go. Okay, it's blue. Dragon Ball Super. Oh, wow. Oh, that's all they're gonna give us? Damn. Oh my god. It starts with him snoring.
まだ誰も見たことのない究極の戦士。そいつの名前は。
His name is.
スーパーサイヤ人ゴッド。
Wow. I'm looking to see if the animation is different or something. We're gonna get a. Oh, some of it does look good though. The Dragon Ball Super Beerus.
まずい、実にまずいぞ。39年ぶりにあのお方が。
宇宙一強い。
破壊神ビルス様が目を覚まされている。
破壊神ビルス。破壊の神様。
地球の諸君、とはにさようなら。
I'm hoping this fits. I guess that. I guess they go all the way through with it because I think they're gonna do Resurrection F too.
ずっとなんかしてられんかよ。
破壊神だと。ふざけるのもいい加減にしろ。
Oh wow, that looks good. Okay, yeah, it looks like they fixed some of that early stuff. Wow. This might be better than I thought.
5人の正しい心を持つサイヤ人が手をつないで、一人のサイヤ人に心をつなげれば、その一人はサイヤ人の神になるらしいです。
さあ、見せてくれ。スーパーサイヤ人ゴッドの力を。
スーパーサイヤ人ゴッド。少なくとも同等の神になったんですよ。
Wow.
この俺が認めた最強のサイヤ人。
続けようぜ、ビルス
So
様。
maybe we're gonna get different scenes
スーパー
too.
サイヤ人ゴッドのパワーは、まだオラを上に連れてってくれるみてえだからよ。
Oh wow, that was heat. Interesting.
破壊神はね、怖いんだよ。
Oh, so this fall? All right, you guys. So welcome back. So we took a look at the Sparking Zero trailer, which that was pretty okay. The Bardock, I was kind of like, eh, but the Demon King Piccolo is a big surprise. I didn't expect that character. Super 17. I love Super 17. I get there's tons of. I know y'all love Super 17. I thought that was awesome. But Demon King Piccolo, I don't know if I've ever had a Dragon Ball game that had Demon King Piccolo in it. So I'm kind of excited to see what that is. I know he's not going to be OP, but it'll just be really, really cool to kind of have an actual character that I've actually never played with in a Dragon Ball game, at least as long as I can remember. Maybe like back in the PC. I used to play Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball something on PC back in the day, and it looked like Super Nintendo. I think they had it on the Famicom or Famicom, whatever you call it, the Japanese version of a Super Nintendo. But I had it on PC. But I thought the DLC was really good to see, kind of like some moves from the movie and stuff like that. Like I said before, if it wasn't for the Daima DLC, I don't know if I would have kept playing the game, because I really played the game pretty much, you know, at a consistent rate, like almost every day or every other day at least. Just because I love playing, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, it's kind of like what Fighters did. Like, they kept doing DLC, which I loved, but then they just kind of stopped. And I feel like you could have added so many more characters. But I'm in love with Sparking Zero. I've had a lot of fun with it, so I'm excited to see this DLC. I definitely want to play with Demon King Piccolo. I think that's heat. I guess they did like a tribute for Toriyama with because it was like a 5-minute trailer. I didn't expect it to be that long. But it looks like we're gonna get the actual Galactic Patrol arc And I'm assuming that they're going to bring in Moro, the Planet Eater, which is going to be heat. I'm not going to spoil it for y'all. If y'all haven't read it, go read it. I'm pretty sure that probably somebody has covered it on YouTube. Go watch that. But it is probably like, I know people love the granola stuff with Ultra Ego and all that, but like after Battle of Gods, I know everybody kind of wanted the Ultra Instinct. They were like looking at the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie when he was powering up and seeing him go with the white hair a little bit. And, you know, everybody wants that. But like with this Moro arc, if you read it, then you'll see and you'll, you know, it'll be really, really dope. I don't want to spoil it for y'all. It's fire. And I think that Moro is going to be one of the better villains that Dragon Ball has introduced in a long time. You know what I'm saying? At least written wise in the book, it was dope. Everything was dope about it. I'm not gonna spoil it, like I said, but I think that's amazing. And I think that a lot of Dragon Ball fans that wanted that. I think that's, you know, like they wanted a continuation after Super, and they didn't want them to write nothing in the middle. They wanted them to go to the Moro arc. And then if not the Moro arc, then what happens in the Granola arc, which I'm still here for both, but the Black Frieza stuff I'm here for because that's like Dragon Ball and beyond. And then we didn't get a movie review. I think that that's what I was kind of looking for, was another movie to see. I've heard rumors of like a Vegeta movie and stuff like that, but I guess that was just BS, you feel me? So I thought that the Galactic Patrol thing was heat. And I love that all the art style, like all that was like the manga off the page. Dragon Ball fans, I know y'all probably know, but that stuff is like off the page and they got it to animate. And I thought that was just a really, really cool kind of tribute and dope video. And they had like, of course, you know, it was all Akira Toriyama's artwork, which is just amazing. It all looked amazing, like seeing Gohan in the green and just different things like that, that you really don't see in like the anime and stuff. But I thought that was dope. And then right there at the end, we got the Dragon Ball Super Beerus. And like I said, from what I heard, it's supposed to be like 6 episodes, but they're gonna do like, I guess they're doing this in preparation for the Moro stuff. And I'm assuming that it's enhanced like animation, because like I said before, some of that Dragon Ball Super stuff was really bad in the very beginning. And even in like the Beerus fighting arc and stuff like that. So all the animation that I saw from this little teaser trailer or whatever that they gave us looked really good. So I'm hoping that it is done in this animation, and I guess it's giving us like a glimpse of what maybe the Galactic Patrol arc will be, you know what I'm saying? So I've also heard that like I said, you know, Toriyama added some stuff within some of these, like I said, the Beerus, Dragon Ball Super Beerus, like stuff we've never seen before. And then during the reaction, I've also heard that they're going to continue after the Beerus and do, I guess, the Resurrection F like that with better animation and stuff like that. So I don't know how far down the road that goes. I'm hoping it goes all the way through like the Tournament of Power, because seeing a lot of that stuff with really cool animation would just be amazing. And then have that like lead up into the Galactic Patrol would be fire, because then I think people would kind of be catching on and at least up to date and remember, because Dragon Ball Super came out, I want to say almost 10 years ago, bro. Like, I think I want to say it was 2015, 2015 to 2018 maybe. So maybe not, it started 10 years ago, but like, you feel me? So I'm excited. I think this is what Dragon Ball fans have been waiting for, at least what I've been waiting for. I think this is amazing. So I think that this was a good step in the right direction, especially after the loss of Toriyama, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was scared. I didn't know what they was going to do. I didn't know if they was going to continue with a Gohan story with superhero or what, but looks like we're going to the Galactic Patrol, y'all. You feel me? So you all let me know how y'all feel about the Dragon Ball news in the comments. And like I said before, make sure you go follow Geekdom 101. He was doing a live stream. And then on Twitter, I saw the Geeky Cast talking about a lot of the stuff, which is kind of like what caught my attention, because I almost forgot about the announcement, but I just didn't know, because sometimes it's hard because it's in Japan and that's not our time, whether it happens a day ahead or, you feel me? So, but we got some good Dragon Ball stuff on the way, y'all. You all let me know again how you all feel. Before we get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bells. When I do a video just like this one, you all will get them first, okay? So if we get more news or anything like that, I'll be back with more Dragon Ball stuff, and maybe in the fall we can take a look at this Dragon Ball Super Beerus. I don't know if we could do it on YouTube. Maybe I'm gonna try, maybe this time, since we're gonna go into the Moro arc. Maybe we can try. And if not, we can go back to Twitch like we did with Daima, and we can do, you know, watch-alongs and stuff like that. So, but again, if we get more news for Dragon Ball, I'll be back to talk about it. I'll see y'all next time. I'm Fireworks, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. I'm out.